Hello friends, I, Captain Anil Khatri, once again welcome you guys on the Brigadier Defense Academy for online preparation of SSB interview. Friends, today in this video I'll tell you how to prepare for psychology test conducted on day 2 in SSB interview. Friends, in SSB interview, a candidate is assessed by the psychologist, GTO and interviewing officer. Friends, in SSB interview on 5th day in conference, a selected candidate must require minimum 2 recommendation. For example, he must be recommended by psychologist and GTO or GTO and interviewing officer or by all of three. Friends, in psychology test, each candidate perform individually. And I can assure you that if you guys are well prepared, then you can easily clear the psychology test. Friends, psychology test consists of thematic appreciation test, word association test, situation reaction test, and self-description test. Now I'll tell you about the TAT, thematic appreciation test. Friends, 12 pictures will be shown to the candidates in succession and last slide will be blank. Now you can easily see on the slide. Now I will tell you how to write a story in thematic appreciation test. Before writing a story, there are few basic parameters which you guys have to keep in your mind. First is time. A picture will be shown for the 30 seconds on the projection and 4 minutes will be given to the candidate to write a story on that given picture. You have to write complete story in the past tense. Your story must be simple, constructive and mature. It must reflect your social attitude and responsibility. Friends, now I'll tell you how you can frame a story or technique to frame a story. Friend, divide your story into 3 subheads, which is first is situation. You can say it is an opening part of the story. The middle part is reaction and the final part is the outcome, or we can call it end part. Friends, in situation, identify the problem oblique challenges shown in the picture. Then create a hero and then create the aim of the hero. After that, the most important part is the reaction of the story. In this part, all action of the heroes are given. Efforts or step he takes, the method he adopts to achieve his aim, all these things are given in this part. And the end part reflects the final outcome. It shows the result of hero's effort and the level of his satisfaction. Now I'll show you the example. Friends, watch this picture. It is clearly visible that few soldiers are fighting. So you can easily depict that it is a scene of an army operation. Now friends, you can see the situation. I have created a hero, then I have created a situation or a problem in front of him. For example, like in this picture, Captain Rohit posted in Kukwada, JNK. One day he got an information from his source that 5 militants were hid near Babina village. So my friend, like this, my hero get aim. In reaction, what my hero will do? Firstly, he will inform his CO, then assemble a team, made a plan and rehearse it. He carried arms, explosive, GPS, HSTI, bullet, proof jackets, radio set and medical officer for first aid and rushed on the spot. His team cordoned off the area, launched surprise attack on the militant and killed all of them. Now, friend, the final outcome. At last, he informed his CO that he has successfully completed the operation and returned back to the unit with record classified documents and dead bodies. Now, friends, you can easily see on this slide that I have divided my complete story into these subheads and I have quoted one more example for you guys. Now you can see on this slide that I have shown a scene of an accident. Same, I have created one hero in this picture and given him a task, and he has successfully completed his task, and finally he left the venue when his task has completed. So you can read this story on the screen. Friends, after seeing both the example, you can easily make out that both the stories are correctly framed. Friend, I have prepared complete study material like this. I can guarantee you after preparing from my study material, you can write each story in 3 minutes only. It is saving your 1 minute. This kind of preparation can help you guys to clear your psychology test. Now friends, I'll tell you the points to keep in your mind while writing the story. The first point is don't puzzle between positive or negative scene. The second point is picture shown to you somewhere related to your daily routine life. Framing of this story within the limitation of a normal human being. Don't get influence of other ideas. At last, have faith in yourself. SSB looking for a gentleman, not for a superman. Your thought process should be like a gentleman. Now, friend, next test is WAD, Word Associate Test. Friends, in this test, a series of 60 words shown to the candidate one by one, and candidate has to form a meaningful sentence on this word. Each word will be exposed on the screen for nearly 15 seconds. It is a test of imagination. On the basis of your imagination about a specific word, psychologist able to check personality of a candidate like candidate likes and dislikes, achievement and his temperament. Candidate will provided with booklets to write their sentences. You can see on the screen. Now I'll show you the example. A word will come on the blue screen. Think for 15 seconds and then write a meaningful sentence on the answer sheet. Look at on the blue screen. The word is atom. Now think what sentence you can frame in 15 seconds. Now see the example. Here is the sentence. Atom future source of energy. Now next word will aim. Again think for 15 seconds. And the sentence is aim is achieved by sincere efforts. So friends, I hope it has been clear to you guys that how can you form sentences on a given word. Now friend, I'll tell you the tips for better and smart preparation of word associate test. Now you can see on the screen I have separated out the word having the same relation. Like word related to family, mother, father, brother, sister. For example, mother. Mother is an embodiment of faith and sacrifice. Friends, the same sentence you can use for your father also. And like in brother, elder brother is a good friend and an advisor. Same sentence you can use for your sister also. For example, elder sister is a good friend and an advisor. Word related to equipment like gun. Gun which is used to threat the enemy. Now you can the same sentence for the missile, aircraft and rocket as well. And in the last, word related to the feelings like blessings, cry, happy and hate. So friend, it is one of the easiest method that you can separate out or club or make a group of the word who's having the same meaning or show the same kind of relationship amongst them. It will become very handy in your preparation. In my study material, I have prepared complete set of words like this only. This method will help you to get well prepared for the word associate test. Friends, choice is yours. My aim is to guide you guys as per the requirement of SSB so that you guys get selected in the first chance only in the SSB interview. The next test is situation reaction test. Friend, it is a test of common sense. Certain unforeseen situation given to the candidate and the candidate asked to resolve this situation. All the situations are related to our day-to-day life. Hence, solving a such kind of situation is not an rocket science, my friend. You just imagine yourself in particular situation and give your responses. And like this, you will find that solving situation reaction test is an easiest task. Friends, please keep following tips in your mind before starting preparation for SRT. In SSB, candidate is required to answer nearly 60 questions in 30 minutes. Friends, do not write merely reaction, write full action. For example, just before the starting of a match, he found his partner missing. Now what he will do? Reaction, he took the substitute player. But the complete reaction is he took the substitute player, played the match and won it. Attempt all questions. Be crisp, short and simple while writing the answers. Don't waste time if you stuck in between. Leave it and attempt in the last. Go with the first spontaneous response. You are a gentleman, so give your responses like a gentleman to the situations. Don't puzzle between positive or negative. Act as per the situation. And friend, the last test is SD test, which is self-description test. Friends, it is also known as the self-story writing or self-appraisal. In this test, candidate is required to describe about himself, his merit, demerits, and what his friends and others may think about him. Friend, this is the only test where you can impress the psychologist by revealing his own personality. Now I'll tell you the important facts about the self-description test. Friends, total 15 minutes will be given to the candidates to write the answer of the 5 questions. These questions I'll show you in the next slide. The next important fact is write factors which will provide some data regarding your personality traits. Give correct and accurate information about yourself. Friends, don't copy other self-description. Think and write your own. Prepare in advance and get sufficient practice by writing again and again. And finally, if you need some guidance or notes, then contact me. I'll help you to clear your psychology test 100% in the first attempt. Friends, these are the questions which are asked in the self-description test by the SSB examiner. The question is what your parents think about you. The next question is what your teachers thinks about you, what your friends think about you, what you yourself think about you, and in the last what improvement you want to do in yourself. Friends, आज के लिए बस इतना ही. If you have any query or if you want to purchase online study material, then contact us on Brigadier Defense Academy. And if you want to see my next video, then subscribe my channel. Thank you friends. Thanks for watching this video.